get to our top stories right now. The government shutdown has now reached 27 days.
And more federal workers will go without pay this week. Air traffic controllers, for example, will be missing their first full paycheck come tomorrow. The Treasury Secretary was on Face the Nation over the weekend. He said service members will also miss paychecks starting November 15th if the shutdown continues. Democrats and Republicans remain at odds over how to fund the government. Democrats continue to stand firm on a plan that does not raise health care premiums. And a fallout over the shutdown we've seen here in Minnesota is more people turning to their local food shelves.
Now, food shelves across the state are set to receive an emergency one-time funding. Governor Walz's office released a statement about that decision last night. There will be a press conference. It's scheduled for 10 o'clock this morning. The governor is scheduled to speak more about the move, including how much money will be allocated to those food shelves. WCCO will be there, and we'll bring you updates just as soon as we learn them.
We're also monitoring a new food shelf helping impacted workers at one of the state's largest economic drivers. That would be MSP International Airport.
Our Barrett Leone joining us live now from the airport with details on the resources for those employees. Barrett.
Hey, good morning, Heather, AJ. We know that food insecurity is extending to federal workers as this shutdown drags on. And now the community here at the airport is stepping up to help fill that need. We know that there is now a food shelf available for essential workers going without pay here at the airport. We saw donations flood in over the weekend. Union leaders say while some workers received a partial paycheck last pay period, this time around, no money will hit their bank accounts. They say workers are getting lists of local resources from food shelves to anti-poverty programs, but some of those programs are losing funding during the shutdown too.
We got a whole list of resources that theoretically could be available to us for either food shelves or other things. The situation is beginning to gnaw at people, but we're trying to do a good job at this. We're trying to do our job well.
And Gossman tells us that there is a food shelf here at the airport as well as TSA headquarters. We know that box lunches are also available certain days of the week. But again, as you just heard from him, this is all starting to weigh on workers, and we'll dig a bit into morale coming up in just about a half hour.
All right, and no clear sight on when the shutdown will be over. All right, Barrett, thank you. President Trump is in Japan today. This is after an eventful stop in Malaysia on Sunday. All of this part of a week-long trip to Asia. All eyes are on the president's planned sit-down later on this week with the leader of China. There are high expectations that those two will finalize some sort of trade deal. After meetings between U.S. and Chinese trade negotiators, the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, says that the president's threat of a 100% tariff for China is, quote, effectively off the table. Bessent also says that China is likely to remove the threat of export controls on rare earth minerals.
The soybean farmers are going to be extremely happy with this deal.
On his way to Asia, President Trump says he is open to meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. So this morning, a South Korean official told reporters that she doesn't think a meeting between the two will happen.
Back here at home, the small Minnesota community of Chisago City is reeling after a head-on collision killed 2 teens and left 3 others seriously injured. Lakes Area Police Department says just before 2 in the morning on Saturday, 5 teen boys all involved in a head-on collision. This was near Stacy Trail and Ivywood Trail. One car driven by a 14-year-old with 2 15-year-old passengers. One of those 15-year-olds died at the scene from his injuries. The other car driven by a 17-year-old with an 18-year-old passenger. That 17-year-old driver also died later at the hospital. The 3 other boys are all hospitalized with severe injuries. The mom of 15-year-old Connor said it was her son's birthday the day of the crash, and his best friend is one of the boys who died.
He just found out that Jax passed away. His best friend. And now he'll have to deal with that because it was on his birthday. And he was a good boy. We don't know everything that happened, but what happened is a very bad tragedies, and these boys were not bad children.
Police say alcohol containers were found at the crash site and say it could be a factor in the crash. A GoFundMe was set up in Connor's family to help with his recovery.